and Karan Johar introduced her as someone who's a non-actor, let's say a year before, and now she's a really good actor. Why was she a non-actor? Because her films were flopping, and that's Karan Johar, who actually has an eye for talent. But then that's how you label actors. Deepika Padukone is one person, is one actor who has always been a very so I read this interview by Pariniti Chopra this morning where she's lamenting the fact that all the films that have not worked starring her over the past 5 6 years, everybody has just gone on criticizing her acting skills, her performances, but nobody questions the films themselves really, and that is not fair, is what she said, and she's right, of course. But then Pariniti Chopra should have known better. Let me explain you. But and I'll give you an example of a very popular star who faced the exact same thing. But first, let me elaborate a little on what exactly is it that I'm going for. Now, in Bollywood, it's not just the audience. It's the Bollywood people themselves, the biggest of filmmakers, producers, the people that these actors, Pariniti Chopra, and everyone else hangs out with. It is those producers and filmmakers themselves who label an actor a bad actor or a good actor based on the performances of their films on the box office. If your films are not doing well, a, a big producer like Karan Johar will label you a bad actor. If your films are doing well, overnight, suddenly, if a film or a couple of films, one after the other, earned well at a box office, overnight you turn into a really good actor from being a really bad actor a couple of weeks ago, a month ago. And I'm not exaggerating. I'm not one of those Karan Johar haters, but this is when I give an example of Deepika Padukone. Now, when Deepika Padukone made her debut in 2007 with Om Shanti Om, then she did Bachna Hai Haseen and everything. For the first 5 6 years, I don't think she really found her footing. Her films were not doing well. Even the films that were doing well, she was hardly contributing anything because houseful and everything. Uh, but then things started to fall in place. Cocktail, Piku, then the Sanjay Leela Bhansali films, and suddenly she was talk of the town. Suddenly she was one of the top actors. She still is now, very successful actor. But I remember that interview where on Coffee with Karan, where she was with Priyanka Chopra on that episode, and Karan Johar introduced her as someone who's a non-actor, let's say a year before, and now she's a really good actor. Why was she a non-actor? Because her films were flopping, and that's Karan Johar, who actually has an eye for talent. But then that's how you label actors. Deepika Padukone is one person, is one actor who has always been a very solid performer. Om Shanti Om, we didn't really get to see her talent, but Bachna Hai Hasino with Ranbir Kapoor, very mediocre film. Don't watch it if you haven't already. But there is a scene in it. There's a monologue with Deepika Padukone. I think it's pre-climax or climax. I don't exactly remember the monologue itself. Maybe she's explaining to Ranbir Kapoor why they shouldn't be in a relationship, or maybe she's explaining him that why she wanted to avoid a relationship. But I think it's about 5 7 minute long monologue, and I remember watching it in 2008, and I was like, dude, this is this actor's only second film, and look at the maturity in her performance, and she's so natural. She delivered that monologue so wonderfully. It looked like she was a seasoned actor. But then, of course, she got all those Chandni Chowk to China, Houseful, and I don't even remember the kind of films she worked in for the subsequent 4 5 years. But I knew she was a good actor. Same way I knew Anushka Sharma. Anushka Sharma? Yeah, Anushka Sharma was a good actor after I watched her in Rabni Banadi Jodi, but she was not clicking for the next 2 3 years. Her films bombed, or maybe she was not doing any films at all, and everybody said, okay, she's a bad actor. So these two are really amazing examples. I can say that of actors, especially female actors, who have been extremely good performers right from their first film, but because their films are not earning moolah at box office, their own industry walas, their own insiders were labeling them bad actors. And that is what has been happening with Pariniti Chopra when she made her debut with that film Ishq Zadeh, and then she worked in a couple of more films. She was being deemed as the next big thing by the audience, but by these same people, Karan Johar themselves. And then suddenly her film started to bomb, and overnight she became from this very promising actor to a very bad actor. So I think Pariniti Chopra should be aware of that. She's part of this industry. So instead, I think, I mean, of course, she should lament the fact, but she should not be surprised. She sounded surprised. Nobody questions films in India. People all, and it's not just about female actors. It's not about sexism. I'm not going for that. The same holds true for male actors. Umpteen male actors. That's how everybody is treated. At least in Bollywood, I don't know about other industries. So it's kind of sad that an actor is tested for his skills based on how much money his movie is making on box office, especially if that actor is doing commercial cinema. Of course, if you are an art house actor, then there are different parameters people judge you on. But her interview reminded me of how unfair everything is in Bollywood, how unfair these people have themselves made the whole environment. And I think Karan Johar is such a senior in the industry, is a powerful personality. I think he's the last person that should do that. I think producers and filmmakers need to acknowledge that your films might not do well at box office, but that is not an evidence of how good or bad you are as an actor. If you're a bad actor, and there are people like, there are actors like Imran Khan, this guy who was later Amir Khan. His films, I think, were doing well in the beginning, but then because he was a terrible actor, he bombed and never could really make a comeback. Pariniti Chopra is not that person. She's a good actor, so maybe she's still making a comeback. She's still there. Not because of nepotism and everything, but because she's an actor, so she is surviving. Not thriving, but she is surviving. The least she can expect is people stop saying, the industry walas stop saying about her that she can't act, which is what I think she was hinting at. So that's it. That's the only point I am making. There's no definitive thing that I'm going for, but yeah, I think actors need to be aware of their surroundings.
Subscribe to Legend Martini for your daily dose of lifestyle, movies, fashion, career, health and wellness, and everything else under the sun. Don't forget to hit the bell icon.